As a real estate agent, do you fear door knocking? I hear you. I felt the exact same way until I found a way to make it work for me. In this video, I'm going to share with you my experience with door knocking and how I made it work for me. And if you would like to continue to watch videos like this one on my journey as a realtor, please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. I've had realtors knock at my door, and they basically tried to get me to sell my house right then and there. They were aggressive, they were pushy, and they basically wouldn't take no for an answer. So what did I end up doing? I stopped answering my door. Now, fast forward, I'm one of them. I had no prior experience door knocking. So what most people do when they're looking for information is Google it. I started to look up videos and scripts on how to door knock, and once I got those scripts, I just started role playing. After going over my scripts numerous times and role playing, I had to just go out there and start door knocking. Once I hit those doors, it was not easy at all. I was stumbling on my words, I froze, I didn't know how to respond in some situations. It was hard and overwhelming. Following a script felt so unnatural for me. I felt so robotic. All I was focused on is what line to say next. Prior to becoming a real estate agent, I was in the field of counseling for 12 years. I knew how to communicate with clients. When clients would come to me, they would all come with their different unique situations and circumstances. And I had no script to tell me how to speak with them, how to communicate with them. The way I helped them was listening to them and responding based on what they would tell me. That's when I realized that's what I needed to do at the doors. I wasn't listening. All I was doing was focused on what my next line would be. As soon as I started to listen and engage with the clients at the door, I saw a total difference. There was no longer this resistance between me and the homeowner. They were now starting to open up, because now, instead of asking them for something, I was giving them something. So let me paint a picture for you. Imagine someone comes to your door, a complete stranger, and the first thing they do is ask something of you. Whereas in another situation, the same person comes to your door and gives you something. Now think about that. How would that make you feel? Instead of focusing and asking them on whether they want to sell their home, I listened to them. I tried to understand their unique situation, see what their needs are, see what their goals are, and then work with them based on that. By taking this approach, the homeowners stopped shutting down at the door. Instead, they were willing to engage with me, answer the questions that I was asking, and we started a conversation. We started to build trust. They no longer had a guard up because I wasn't pushing anything onto them. And this made it easier to get contact information. And now with that information, you're able to nurture your leads and keep them warm. So now you're probably wondering how I got past the fear and started to door knock. In order to address the fear, I had to determine where the fear was coming from and what it was. Fear is a survival instinct. If something is new or unknown, our body reacts with fear in order to protect ourselves. So this fear that I was experiencing was because door knocking was new to me. It was something I never experienced. But I could have either chosen to never tried it and just let that fear take over, or I chose to face it. Because the only way you're gonna get rid of that fear is to actually face what it is that is making you scared. And that's exactly what I did. And the more I practiced and the more I got out there, I became more and more comfortable, because that's what happens, right? When you're fearful of something and you keep at it and you keep practicing, it no longer is something that makes you afraid anymore. It's something that you've overcome. I hope this video helps you learn that listening is what we should focus in on. Listening at the doors rather than doing the majority of the talking. That'll help you connect better with clients, get contact information, build your client base, and helped you grow your business. If you want to learn more about this approach, a book that helped me is called Ninja Selling. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.